Historically, the visibility of intellectually disabled people in film and television has been very limited.
Sorry, we're video night.
There's been many great actors and great performances of people that don't have a disability portraying characters that do have a disability. And I'm not just talking the lead roles.
We had 2 writers that came and spent 3 to 4 months just writing the movie before they even started pitching the movie to be sure that it had integrity. And that was I Am Sam.
What was your experience like working with Sean Penn?
Lovely man. He was so wonderful, but he had a real desire to assure that they were portrayed correctly.
But a step forward is taking place. And recently, the appearance of intellectually disabled actors playing major roles in film and TV is increasing.
What words can you say in Syrian? What can you say?
Kifak, how are you?
Excuse me?
Kifak.
Excuse me? What did you say?
Kifak, that's Arabic.
Was it working with Jessica Lange? She's like a legend.
Yes, yes, and she's just a doll.
We find that in most scripts, the Down syndrome is moving the story forward. What's exciting to me is when we get an opportunity where it doesn't do that. Lauren Potter on Glee is not moving the story forward with her Down syndrome. She is basically just living her life, and the story's moving forward through her being the sidekick to Jane Lynch.
I can't work with her!
No. See, let me tell you how this gonna be, if I may. When I look at a person, I don't see someone who looks a certain way or has this or that amount of chromosomes. I just see someone who I may or may not have to destroy.
That's part of Ryan's genius. Not only writing the people with disabilities as real people, but the people around them, the other characters, don't treat them in a precious manner. They treat them as real people, and sometimes they're very cruel to them.
Jamie Brewer on American Horror Story.
How come I don't look like these girls?
Because you don't. It's just the way you were born.
What were the auditions like for American Horror Story?
For the auditions for American Horror Story, they were amazing.
Really?
It was fun.
Now, what's the most difficult part about working on a TV show?
Probably being in a closet and screaming. The screaming took a lot out of me.
What would be your dream role, Jamie?
My dream role?
Yes.
Someday on some show, being a wife of somebody. Being married on screen.
So you've gone from being bullied at school
Yes.
to now walking the red carpet alongside people like George Clooney.
Yes. It feels wonderful.
Changes that will occur to their life dramatically if they have a child that is intellectually handicapped.
What to do with that result? If that comes back positive, the options are to continue on with the pregnancy and then I guess have the anxiety associated with having a child with an abnormality, or the other option is to terminate the child, and that in itself is quite a huge decision for a mother and the father to make together.
It's understandable why you might want to scan for that kind of a genetic, but that's the beginning. I mean, what other genes are they going to be scanning for? And do we want like a completely homogenized, controllable humanity? I'm sure there are few about that.
But at the time, at that place, you have made that decision that is appropriate for you, given all those influences in your life that contract to one moment of decision making. And I would say, fantastic. Don't go back on that, because you've made that decision and it's the best decision that you could ever have made at that time.